the Persian Lion.
The following
You can feel it when Hogan enters the ring. There is no more powerful force in WWE than Hulkamania.
Oh, the goosebumps are forming all over my skin, Michael. I'll admit, the Hulkamania is running through my veins.
You can see the adrenaline fueling Hulkster as from the top. Elbow drop. Uh-oh, getting ready to elbow drop. Going for an early pin. One count and he gets his shoulder up.
I thought he might have had him there. But it's early.
Oh, ouch! Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Goodness, a perfect reverse DDT. Corey, if Hogan has his way, do you think this will be somewhat of a wrestling match, or can we expect a straight brawl?
I think Hogan will stay within himself and use the fighting tactics that work for him. Stick to the game plan. Forceful strikes and slams. All power moves.
Uh-oh, getting ready to drop that bow.
Now he's been put on the defensive. Big reversal from the Hulkster. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Tough position to be caught in here.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
He's returning fire.
Reversal on top of reversal. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here. Back and forth from these competitors.
What a shot.
That'll fillet your chest.
Counter on Daivari.
Paying it back with their own counter.
Boom! Just hot shot it to the outside. Foot to the belly.
Got to find a way to get out of this. Check your face after that one. And that was something Daivari couldn't buy his way out of.
Yeah, and Hogan's adrenaline being put to good use on that one. Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
Here we go. Oh, just completely off target there.
An absolutely terrible landing ringside.
Uh-oh, headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
Just a dominant display.
Incredible power slam. Really just laying it in.
Military press. Ooh!
Boom! Head first.
He climbs into the ring. Climbing to the top rope. And he's taking this to the outside now. Oh, perfect kick.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Shoulder tackle. Hogan looking to end this. Drops away. The Hulkster could have this one.
2. No, he beats the count.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
And does Hogan now change his tactics, or will he attempt to try it and true once more? Counter from Daivari.
And Daivari puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Daivari isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Are we seconds away from seeing the immortal fall? A hammerlock now, and a lariat.
No doubt that has Hogan phased. That's gotta be it.
2 count? What in the world?
We've seen it before. It shouldn't be a surprise, but I am still stunned by the blood that keeps running through the Hulkster's veins.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
We're looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
And he makes it to the ropes.
I knew he could.
Vicious right forearm.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Treating the torso to yet another attack.
A brutal attack by Daivari, doing whatever it takes to get his way.
This has been a colossal battle to this point. No superstar is showing signs of backing down. A hammerlock now into a lariat.
Did Daivari just finish this?
Cover! What? You've got to be kidding me.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? That unraveled on Daivari. Countered it just in time.
Yes, press!
This building is rocking right now. Okay, consider that a harsh lesson. He's got to know he's in harm's way here. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
I would love to know what made him think that was a good idea.
Hogan out of the way in time.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
And the damage must be mounting on the torso to this point.
Every hit more detrimental than the last.
That's gonna hurt. Beautiful senton.
Daivari recognizing a chance to end this.
We're looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
I have no idea. Tap, 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 he tap. Yes, Daivari takes it.
Here is your winner, Daivari.
Impressive win for him here.
This win is spreading like a wildfire.
We all know the only way to win this steel cage match is by submission, pinfall, or by escaping over the top or through the cage door and planting 2 feet on the ground. But with these superstars, it's impossible to say which way it'll end.
Well, that's why the WWE Universe loves a steel cage match. So many ways it can end. I've seen superstars use a steel door as a weapon, get their face slammed into the...
The WWE Universe loves these steel cage matches, Byron, but this is a structure that can change a superstar's career.
Well, not just change your career, but end it, Michael. Remember, in a steel cage match, raking the eyes of your opponent is legal. So you might not just lose a match. You might lose your ability to see. Some high stakes here.
Come on, Byron. Don't be so soft. These superstars know that every match might be their last, steel cage or not, so they lay it on the line every single night.
True, every match has elements of danger, but the steel cage takes it to another level. Don't forget, no disqualifications inside the cage either.
And that's why the WWE Universe loves it. With interference much less a factor when inside the cage, what does the victory come down to?
I hate to use this cliche, but it's who wants it more.
High risk here.
I don't know what more we could see in this match. From the top.
High risk Hurricane Rana. He's taking some good hits.
He needs to adapt if he wants to steal the win in that steel cage.
That might be it. Real, I thought that was it. Woo. He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
Trying desperately to escape.
Oh! What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Moved out of the way.
Nobody home.
Woods with some agility.
A counter answered by another counter.
This isn't pretty.
Oh, God.
Boom. Byron, can this superstar do this?
Well, I think we're seeing it, Michael. This superstar headed down that road to victory.
Caught with a neck breaker.
Shoulders down. And the count doesn't even begin.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Flatliner! This could stop AJ Styles for a while.
And every inch climbed puts you in a more perilous position. Ooh! Ooh!
Right to the kidney!
All the way from the top.
Woods has got to find a way out of this dire spot.
Great response to AJ there. That'll hurt. DDT. Does he get him here? An ineffective pin.
How'd he do that?
Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick.
AJ with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Stomping. Ouch. Turning the tables. Hold on. He's making his way up the side of the cage.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over. Trying to escape the cage.
Oh! And crashing a long way down.
He takes a painful fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now. Hope you brought your flashlight.
Oh, lost in the woods. Will Xavier put it away here?
Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
You got to be kidding me.
Everyone here is in shock.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment? Pulls the legs. Oh, no.
Crash landing.
And he hits the mat with a thud.
Oof, kind of a rough landing.
That's what you got to expect in a steel cage match, Saxton.
And here he is, scaling up the cage wall.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
And a counter by Styles. Boom, what impact. Styles has that look, gonna try to end it.
AJ's looking for it.
Styles clash. Can that finish Woods?
And here we go. He's headed up the cage.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
And now he's starting to make his way up the cage. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there.
It's been an hellacious encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's going to end.
He catches Woods with a counter. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory.
All tied up at the very top of the cage. Makes him pay with a counter. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
Oh, he almost had it. Inches away from victory.
Yeah, he really thought he had it there.
Counters. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
He just has to swing that leg over.
After such a grueling, hard-fought battle, he is finally nearing the moment he's fought for, and that is victory inside the cage. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over.
And at the very top, he gets a grip on him.
He was halfway home.
Styles taking him by surprise. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
And these two superstars now battling at the top of the cage.
I know they say it's lonely at the top, but things are looking a little too crowded up there for my comfort level.
Momentum isn't completely out of AJ's side just yet.
Could be a chance for Styles to change the complexion of this match.
He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
At the top of the cage, but his opponent stops his progress.
He almost made it out.
Oh! And able to beat Woods to the punch.
Could be a chance for him to change the complexion of this match. Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Xavier Woods taking charge.
But AJ can't let this flourish derail him.
Fortitude being tested with every step.
Bam! Ooh. Uh-oh.
Good grief.
He's turning the tables. Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Trying desperately to escape.
Face first.
Ripped from the top rope.
Oh no, he comes off the cage and
Styles is looking to end this thing.
If this lands, it's over.
Styles clash. Did AJ get all of it?
here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
And now he's at an impasse at the top of the cage. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
Almost made it to the top, so close.
Does not get much closer than that.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
And he pulls him back into the cage.
He's going to be kicking himself for that. All the way from the top of the cage. Can they make the escape?
Not safe up there. This superstar dragging them back down to continue this fight. In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
At the top, but he still has a way to go to end this. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage match.
Here is your winner, Xavier Woods!
And somehow, some way, we have a winner.
But they are feeling the effects of that brutal cage.